The first half was really a great first half at both ends of the floor. Y'all took Brian Boatwright out of the game immediately. You got Marcus Kennedy very involved offensively and built up that nice 14-point cushion at the intermission.
Yeah, we did a lot of good things. Late, we didn't guard very well, and we played a little out of character offensively, and I think the big kid had a lot to do with that. He blocked everything. We were challenging him too much, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to enjoy this selection Sunday. I'm going to enjoy our trip back, and I'm going to enjoy celebrating this championship with our school because it's been a long time, and so thankful to be part of all this.
And another thing you can really enjoy, the defensive effort, starting with Ryan Manuel that you guys did on Ryan Boatwright. He was 1 of 12 today.
Yeah, I think Ryan, you know, has gone so unnoticed in the contribution he's made. And same thing with Cannon. Cannon makes a bonehead play, gives it 3 points. Then he gets a key rebound and makes 2 big free throws, and he's yelling at me. But, again, you know, Matt Doherty had so much to do with this. I hope people understand. You know, with Nick and, you know, with Sean, and then when you have a group of seniors like we had, and you know Matt was so much a part of that, I hope he can celebrate with us a little bit.
It'd be nice.
Could that first half have gone much better for you? Marcus has 14. You lead by 14 at the intermission. It seemed like you guys were really doing everything you wanted to in the first half of play today.
Well, we didn't want to get in foul trouble, you know, with Ryan. We didn't want to get in foul trouble like we did, you know, with Ben. But we got great minutes from Ben Amalagu. Sterling's effort was incredible. He made a couple of, you know, emotional plays. But all in all, this is a team win. I wish Keith and Justin were here to celebrate it with us because they deserve to be here. They meant a lot to us. But to win on their court, with the tradition they have, the pride they have, the program that they've developed, you know, is pretty significant. I don't know how many teams had a win, you know, on another team's home court to go to the NCAA tournament.
It is quite accomplished, but you didn't have as many fans as Connecticut had today, but the fans you had really got behind the team as well. I noticed you acknowledging them at the end of the game.
Yeah, well, we've been real fortunate since I got here. It went from like a cemetery, you know, to an amusement park.
Yeah, we know.
Believe me, we know. Yeah.
So
we were there.
I don't know. I can't tell you how happy I am. Tim has done an unbelievable job helping me get through all this learning stuff, and we have a wonderful staff. I'm thinking of Uric right now. No, he was a big part of it. But we're going in the right direction.
Yes.
You know, and I know you guys can feel it, but I can really sense it. We got some good ones coming in. We got some good ones waiting to play. We got some good ones coming back, and we got to find a way to, you know, replace our seniors.
Do we need to let Dean know you played zone 2 days in a row?
I'm sure he was watching.
It worked, though. When you got foul trouble, it kind of worked there at the end of the first half both days.
Yeah, there's no doubt he was watching. We wanted a zone one time out of bounds. They told us no, and they make a 3-point play. Tim was telling me, and I thought Tim was right, and I got voted down, and which is not unusual. But I appreciate you guys. You know, I know.
We appreciate you.
No, I know.
You made the show fun.
I know what you guys have been through and how loyal you've been, how supportive you are. That's why when you do something like this, there's so many people that I think are rewarded, and that's a neat thing.
Well, Larry, we appreciate you coming over. Congratulations, a huge win today, and we're looking for more next week.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have to sweat out Sunday.
Nope.
There you go, buddy.
Do we even need to bother to watch the selection show? We know we're on it.
And no more parties.
No. We don't do that anymore either. Larry, congratulations.
Thanks,
It's been
guys.
wonderful. We'll see you next week.
See you later.
That is SMU head coach Larry Brown after the Mustangs win today. 62-54 over Connecticut this afternoon. They take the conference championship by winning the tournament final, and they will go to the NCAAs next week. We'll re-rack and do this rest of the stats and wrap things up. Coming up next is SMU basketball from Learfield Sports.